What's up, crypto family? It's your boy MJ Crypto, and I'm back at it with another video, guys. I genuinely hope everyone is having a blessed Sunday. And in today's video, I'm going to spend time talking about my favorite toad, and that is Turbo. And I'm also going to be covering a topic that I feel is on so many different people's minds, and that is what is Turbo's future price projection? So in today's video, I'm going to be giving you guys my personal price prediction for Turbo. And if that sounds good to you, please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel. My goal is to get to 100 subscribers. We are currently sitting on 10 subscribers, and I am genuinely grateful and thankful for each and every one of you that has subscribed to my channel. And if you haven't yet subscribed, please subscribe, guys, and let us get to 100 subscribers. So yeah, now that the formalities are out the way, guys, let's get into my price prediction for Turbo. So I'm gonna be giving you guys my bearish. I'm gonna start with my bearish, and then I'm gonna end with my most bullish price prediction. So in the most bearish scenario, I think Turbo at least goes back to all-time highs. Turbo's all-time high was 1 cent 4, and if the market doesn't have a blow off top like everyone expects, and we just have like a moderate lukewarm performance, then I think at least Turbo goes back to all-time highs. I genuinely don't see a scenario where Turbo does not go back to all-time highs, and then a conservative price prediction for Turbo is 5 to 10 cents. Conservative, conservatively, I genuinely believe that Turbo can reach 5 to 10 cents. It's not the craziest thing to imagine, right? And to a certain extent, I'll give you guys justifications, later on in the video. And then my most bullish price prediction for Turbo is 20 to 60 cents. I haven't been in the market for too long, but when I've looked back at charts from 2021, like, I know it's possible. It's not the craziest thing to believe that Turbo could reach 60 cents. I know that would make so many people millionaires, even billionaires. Like, if Turbo went to 60 cents, like, I'm gone, man. Like, I'm set, my family's set, my family's family is set. So I don't think it's impossible, just because of history, just because of what happened in the last bull market. And I also think it's possible just because we've been suppressed for so long. We haven't experienced that euphoric blow off top phase in the market yet. I think it's still boiling, it's still bubbling up. So it's not the craziest thing to think that Turbo could go to 60 cents. Now, am I gonna hold my entire Turbo bag until it gets to 60 cents? I'd be lying if I told you that. If I did wait for Turbo to get to 60 cents, I would probably hold like a small portion of Turbo. I definitely do plan to sell off my bags little by little as we progressively go higher in price, right? And so I believe Turbo can secure me financial freedom for a number of different reasons, guys. And the first reason is community. If you've been in crypto for a while, you know that that's like the best way to gauge where a project is going. If a project has a poor community, or a community that is only around when the project is doing well, that project is not gonna be around for too long, because people are just looking at price action, people are just looking at charts. But Turbo's community is different. It's just whether the markets are up, down, sideways, the Turbo X account is constantly posting Turbo content. Community members are constantly building, constantly trying to push Turbo, constantly trying to get Turbo new eyes, trying to increase Turbo's visibility. You know, Turbo community members like myself, I've created a YouTube channel that I've dedicated towards talking about Turbo. Some community members post relentlessly on X. Some community members have posted X spaces so that we can talk about X to gather community members. So the Turbo community is unmatched. And then if you want to move on to fundamentals, guys, Turbo, and I feel so many people forget this. Turbo is backed by the big boys. And you might be asking yourself, who are the big boys? The big boys are Binance, Coinbase, Crypto.com, KuCoin. Like, Turbo has so many exchange listings. It's actually insane. And that's another factor that puts me at ease, is knowing that Turbo is listed on so many major exchanges. Major exchanges don't just list any coin. Exchanges want to make money. Exchanges believe, or the big exchanges that have listed Turbo believe that Turbo will smash it. Turbo will reach billions. And they've bet on it by listing Turbo. Thirdly, Turbo is currently, Turbo's price hasn't went down as much as other meme coins have went down. Like, I understand Turbo has went down compared to where it was last year or the year before, but Turbo's price action isn't terrible. Like, it's not terrible. We are currently sitting at under a $70 million market cap. And I genuinely don't think Turbo's price action is terrible in comparison to other coins. In fact, I think this is the time for us to accumulate Turbo. This gives us an opportunity to accumulate Turbo at lower prices. To put into perspective, guys, Turbo is currently sitting below a $70 million market cap. If Turbo were to go back to all-time highs, which was 1 cent for, which was 900 million, close to $1 billion, you would literally make over a 10x return on your money. You know, and like I said in my previous videos, back in 2024, when Turbo's price just kept going higher and higher, we would have loved to buy Turbo at these prices. But now that these prices have come, no one is buying, no one is accumulating. And like I said in my previous video, life is all about perception, how you choose to look at the market. Others may look at the market right now and think, you know what, crypto is dead, I'm selling my bag, it's over. The smart investors are looking at the market right now with eyes of opportunity. This is an opportunity to accumulate Turbo at cheaper prices. What people fail to understand is that markets are cyclical. What is down must come up. What is up must come down. Right now, we're just going through a downtrend. Eventually, Bitcoin, Ethereum, they will recover. They will hit all-time highs again. Interest back into the crypto space will return. That's what people fail to understand. That's what people fail to remember. But anyway, I digress. Turbo's price, it's not moving crazy. You know, we are going down, but we're not going, drastically down. You know, it's stable for the most part. You know what I'm saying? So, look, at the end of the day, if you are still trying to make life-changing amounts of money, if you are still trying to change your situation and the situation of your family, I would suggest that you DCA. I would suggest that you don't sell. I would suggest that you contribute to the community, whatever community you're from, whether it be the Turbo community or any other community. I would suggest that you contribute. You try and create within that community. Try and push content. Try and push for the visibility of that project that you are, bullish on. Because I promise you, my friends, the market will flip bullish. It will. So it's either you are selling right now and you are not interested in the space, or you are accumulating and buying the fear. But anyway, that's just my 2 cents. I really hope you guys enjoy the video. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I will see you guys next week.